A fast website is vital to your online success. No matter what the purpose of your website, from blogging for fun to selling products online, your site will benefit from quick loading times. Improving website speed can help you get more visitors thanks to an increased visibility in the search engines. Faster websites also have higher conversion rates, resulting in more of those visitors joining your email list, clicking on links, purchasing products, or taking some other important action. Delivering fast-loading websites is exactly what WPX hosting was created to do. In this WPX hosting review, we'll be looking at what this WordPress web host has to offer. If you're starting a new WordPress website or thinking of upgrading the hosting arrangements for an existing site, be sure to read this WPX hosting review to find out if this service is the best option. Why you need a fast website. Before we get to the WPX hosting review proper, let's take a quick look at why you might want to upgrade to a faster web host and improve the speed of your website with the help from some data. According to some studies, if your site takes longer than 3 seconds to load, 57% of all visitors will bounce and go elsewhere. 80% of those visitors will never come back, and half of them will tell their network about their negative experience. If you're selling products or offering downloads from your website, you'll be interested to learn that Walmart found that when load times jumped from 1 second to 4 seconds, conversions declined rapidly. However, for every 1 second of improvement, they experienced up to a 2% conversion rate increase. Firefox reduced the load time of their site by 2.2 seconds and increased downloads by an impressive 15.4%. There are plenty of data and studies showing the negative impact of slow loading times as well as the positive benefits of increasing site speed. Even if you're not running a multi-million-dollar operation, I'm sure your site can benefit from improved loading times. WPX hosting review. So now that we've covered why you need a fast website, how do you go about improving your loading times? Well, one of the quickest and easiest ways to speed up your WordPress website is to choose a high-performance web host. Therefore, if you want to enjoy the benefits of a fast-loading website, this WPX hosting review will be of great interest. We'll start this WPX hosting review by exploring the best features and some of the benefits you can enjoy by signing up with this web host. Then we'll look at the user experience offered by WPX hosting and the pricing options available. WPX hosting features. If you're interested in managed WordPress hosting services, your focus is probably on site speed and loading times. A good managed WordPress host has lots to offer. However, performance is usually the main reason website owners are prepared to pay a premium to sign up with these companies. Before we look at the features and user experience of this website, let's see how fast WPX hosting really is. WPX hosting speed test. To test the performance of WPX hosting, we set up our own test sites using the best-selling multi-purpose Avada WordPress theme. Specifically, we installed Avada and one of its demos on a fresh installation of WordPress hosted on an entry-level shared HostGator web hosting account. We then compared this website to an identical configuration hosted by WPX hosting. Here are the results of our WPX hosting speed tests using Pingdom. 1. Budget shared host load time, 3.60 seconds. 2. WPX hosting load time, 1.97 seconds, 45% faster. We also saw improvements when testing the page speed and loading times using GT metrics and Google PageSpeed Insights. As you can see, upgrading from entry-level shared web host to a faster service like WPX hosting can have a dramatic impact on your site's loading times. When you consider the improvements in conversion rates and user experience that can be gained from increasing site speed, choosing a faster web host looks very appealing. It's good to see the improved loading time was below the 3-second cutoff mentioned earlier. Site speed isn't everything, though, so let's take a look at what else WPX hosting has to offer. Daily WordPress website backups. As part of their service, WPX hosting will back up your website on a daily basis. For increased protection, WPX hosting stores the backup files on a separate server and keeps them for 28 days, which is longer than a lot of other hosts. You can easily restore any backup with just a few clicks. You can also take a manual backup as needed, which is useful to create a backup right before you make a big change. Of course, you can also use your own backup solution, including plugins like Backup Buddy or BackWPUP, and store the files yourself. Free WordPress website migration service. If you already have a WordPress website, you might be wondering if moving to a faster web host is worth the effort. There are plugins and tools available that can help you migrate a WordPress website. However, the process isn't always straightforward. Thankfully, WPX hosting offers a free site migration service. The migration service is reportedly completed in 24 hours. The team will move your entire WordPress website from your current web host to your new WPX hosting account. The migration of email associated with that website is included in the service too. Email service. All WPX hosting plans include email. This allows you to send and receive emails using the address associated with your website's domain name. When setting up email, you can choose to have email forwarded to another address, such as your Gmail account. Alternatively, you can access the emails through webmail, a client like Outlook, or on a smartphone. Google Apps is also supported. Straightforward management dashboard. We'll look at the process of installing WordPress and setting up your website in the user experience section of this WPX hosting review. However, the WPX hosting client dashboard is very easy to use. Through the WPX hosting dashboard, you can view your account details and services, check up on any support tickets you've opened, and manage your email and websites. You can also monitor your disk space and bandwidth usage. FTP, SFTP access. Although you can install WordPress through the WPX hosting client area dashboard, you can also access your server space via FTP and SFTP. This gives you the ability to securely upload theme and plugin files via an FTP client like FileZilla. You can also use FTP to upload and download other files to your server space. The 24th of July 365 support. WPX hosting offers a the 24th of July 365 live text chat service as well as a help desk ticketing system. When I did contact support, they responded quickly and helpfully to resolve my issues and answer my questions.